Hi, Lexa, Katie, and Haley. I'm going to read from this book for you guys today. This is 5-minute stories, so there's more stories in here than just one. The Frozen Monster. It was a beautiful spring in Arendelle. Queen Elsa was taking a break from her usual duties to spend time with her sister Anna. Watch out! Anna cried, speeding through the castle gates on her bike. The townspeople quickly jumped out of her way. That's not fair, Anna, Elsa cried, racing after her sister. You started before Olaf got there, to 3. First one to the harbor wins, Anna yelled. Behind her, the sisters, Olaf, the snowman, ran to catch up. Wait for me, he said. Oh, butterfly. Anna was almost to the harbor when a huge pile of snow appeared in front of her. She swerved to avoid it as Elsa rode past her laughing. Elsa, using your powers is cheating, Anna yelled. You're just jealous that I'm going to win, Elsa called over her shoulder. Just then, Elsa noticed Kristoff and Sven passing in front of her. They looked upset. Quickly, she stopped her bike to see what was wrong. Anna raced past Sven, Kristoff, and Elsa. Ha! Winner! She called, hopping off her bike. Then she saw her friends' faces, and her smile disappeared. Kristoff, are you okay? She asked. We've been looking for you, Kristoff said. Sven and I were gathering ice high in the mountains when we saw something huge in the forest. We tried to get a closer look, but the snow was blowing too hard, and we lost it. Elsa, can you control the snow so we can keep looking for it? You have no idea what it was? Elsa asked Kristoff. It looked like a monster, but I didn't get a good look at it. I thought I knew everything about the mountains, but I guess they still can surprise me, Kristoff said. A new creature? Sounds like an adventure, Anna said. Oh, I can name it. Oh, can I name it? Well, we'll have to find it first, Kristoff said. The sisters hurried to the castle for supplies. On their way back, Kristoff and Sven, they ran to Olaf. Where did you go? The snowman asked. I was right behind you, and then there was this butterfly, and Olaf looked at Anna's cloak. What'd I miss? We're going monster hunting, Anna said. Oh, said Olaf. Can I come? With Olaf in tow, the friends set out to find Sven and Kristoff's monster. The higher they climbed, the colder it became. Before long, it began to snow. Hard. Hey, Olaf said, pointing at the snow falling on Elsa. Olaf happily grabbed Elsa's hands and began to dance with her. Elsa laughed and spun the little snowman around. Elsa, little help here? Anna said. Elsa turned to see her sister, Kristoff and Sven, freezing behind a pile of snow. She quickly parted the storm to clear a path for her friends. Phew! That's better, Anna said, brushing herself off. Now, if only we could find the mysterious friend that easily. We've been walking for a long time, Elsa said a while later. Are we almost where you saw the monster, Kristoff? Kristoff and Sven looked at each other. We, don't remember, Kristoff admitted. Don't remember, the sisters said in unison. There was a lot of snow, Kristoff said, and Sven took a wrong turn. Sven groaned and nodded in agreement. How are we going to find the monster? Anna asked. Suddenly, a loud roar shook the mountain. Everyone froze. Wow, Sven, you sound hungry, Olaf said. I don't think that was Sven's stomach, Olaf. I think it was the monster. Quick, follow us, Anna cried. The group started toward the noise. They hadn't gone far when they heard another roar coming from the opposite direction. Are there Two of them? Anna asked. Elsa stopped and listened. I think the roar is echoing off the rocks, she said. So how do we find the monster? Kristoff asked. Elsa had an idea. She stomped her foot on the snow, and an icy staircase began to grow into the sky. Soon, the stairs reached high above the trees. Now they would be able to see the whole forest. I never get tired of that, Kristoff said, admiring Elsa's icy creation. Anna, Elsa, Kristoff, and Olaf began to climb the stairs. Below them, Sven whined. The steps were too slippery for him. I'll stay with you, Sven, Olaf said. Besides, I think I'm afraid of heights. As Anna, Elsa, and Kristoff reached the top of the stairs, there was another great roar. Look, the trees moved over there, Anna pointed. That must be where the monster is. You mean that patch of trees right next to us? Kristoff asked. Yep, Anna said. Kristoff nodded. Just checking. At that moment, the trees moved again. The staircase shook. Sven ran behind the nearest tree, but Olaf had gotten distracted. Hello, he said, passing a bird. Olaf, look out! Anna cried, but it was too late. The mysterious monster crashed through the trees and stopped right in front of the snowman. Olaf looked up. It's Marshmallow, he cried. Oh, right, Marshmallow! The giant ice monster who tried to attack us, Kristoff said. Shouldn't we be running right about now? Olaf gave Marshmallow a hug. Marshmallow isn't scary. He's my friend. Olaf looked up at the icy monster again. How's my little buddy? He cooed. He's right, Kristoff, Anna said, and she started down the stairs. Marshmallow doesn't look very scary anymore. Marshmallow growled sadly. He sank into the ground and hugged Olaf closer. Wow, you're a really great hugger, Olaf said. I think I'm being crushed. Anna looked at Sven and Kristoff. Then she looked down at her hand clasped tightly in her sister's. I think Marshmallow is lonely, Anna said. Marshmallow nodded in agreement. I'm sorry, Marshmallow, Elsa said. I thought you would be happy in the mountains. I guess I was wrong. I wish there was something we could do. Sven and Kristoff looked at each other. They had an idea. A few days later, Anna and Elsa were in the middle of the rematch race when they spotted a giant creature near the harbor. It was Marshmallow. He was helping Sven and Kristoff deliver ice. How's it going? Anna asked Kristoff. Great. Just look how much more ice we've been able to bring down the mountains, Kristoff said. Elsa smiled. Marshmallow seems happy, too. Marshmallow nodded, and he rubbed Sven's and Kristoff's heads. He was glad to be a part of the team. And that's the end of this first story. Talk to you later.